Enough muscle on it. Even the energetic and agile Glenn Phillips can't pull it in. It's a great way to go to 50 for Roston Chase.
He was a man possessed this season, wasn't he? Scoring runs, taking wickets.
Hashtag not good enough, Glenn Phillips. Come on. No, but you're right, Nikhil. A man possessed is a good way to sum it up, because he had a point to prove. He wanted to get into the World T20 side, in the West Indies World T20 Cup squad. And poof, he was the player, got the most runs, and with his off spin and his bowling and his catching, his fielding, he's the complete package, really. He's another classy all-rounder, how Pollard probably used to be a few years ago when KP's bowling was a lot more physical, and he could give a lot more with the bowling crease, Kyron Pollard, but he's just a guy, as we know, he's 30s now. And Roston's just that little bit younger. So, yeah, I was really impressed with Roston Chase in season 9.
Right. One of the people to watch out for in the World Cup?
Nikhil, I certainly hope so, because everyone goes on about possibly in the UAE the pitches might suit the slower bowlers. I think, to be honest, even any of the pitches that had a bit of grass on can still grip and go for spinners if they're good enough and give it a good rip. And he certainly does. When he gets his flight right, and he's a tall man and gets bounce. So Roston, I really hope he does well in the UAE, because he had an outstanding CPL season 9 recently. And fingers crossed it goes well for him and the West Indies.
Right. And you would have observed him over the past seasons as well. So what has changed this season? What are some of those observable things that you feel has helped him make this impact?
Well, Nick, I think over the recent years of playing a lot of Test cricket and then having confidence in your own ability and what you can work on, and clearly he's worked on hitting the ball over the fence more, because he's got all the beautiful stroke play and the timing, which is a lot more technically sound than, say, your 360-degree stuff. But then again, I look at it, someone like an A.B. de Villiers, who developed his game from Test cricket and ODI cricket into T20 and became Mr. 360 and flicking, dabbing, but playing beautiful cricket shots, not just, outrageous improvising strokes. Definitely played good sound cricket shots, and that's what Roston's about as well. Like, some beautiful over cover for 6, straight for 6. Some good, that one there in the archive here we've got for Rario, pulling it over mid-wicket for 6. So he's got the full range, and I think maybe, just as you say, over time his confidence has got more, and that there's a little carrot being dangled. There's the World Cup, another World Cup tournament, which happens to be T20 rather than the 50 over, but that doesn't matter. And he wants to prove that he's not just the red ball Test match all-rounder that everyone knows and loves. He's actually got another string to his bow.
Awesome. So we'll watch out for Roston Chase, and till then you can enjoy this 50 with a 6 on our latest pack draw on radio.com.